Channel 433 for BT Views. We've got John Onorisa with us this evening for the first time. Heard this song a few times.
And I think as a player, the PSG players, if they had any idea that this was going to be just
What was as well, of course, and they're the Liverpool team walking into the tunnel. How do you see this going, very briefly, Rio?
Madrid in Kiev. Anfield is alive and kicking for another tilt at the trophy by Liverpool. Two changes for Liverpool tonight from the team that started at Wembley at the weekend. Roberto Firmino is available off the bench after recovering from... He arrived here without Gigi Buffon and Marco Verratti, who are both suspended, along with Dani Alves, who's injured. Alphonse Areola.
Change round. Liverpool are going to attack the Kop in the first half.
And Thomas Tuchel remembers the night he partners in crime tonight. Roberto Firmino only on the bench and Daniel Sturridge starting in the Champions League for Liverpool. Both Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. So Liverpool throwing. Jordan Henderson keen to track him, and then Milner takes over, but Neymar's carried on. And Virgil van Dijk across. Here's James Milner. Alexander-Arnold with the ball in towards Sadio Mane, and it was Thiago. Edinson Cavani there to meet the corner, which is set back in here to Wijnaldum. Two managers who know each other well. Lots of... Little flick by Salah towards Sturridge. Breaks here for Milner. Good low hit by Milner. And Areola. There's Presnel Kimpembe, one of the French World Cup winning squad, tussling with Jorginho Wijnaldum. A nice tackle, and now there's a bit of space here for Salah. Sadio Mane, he can hit one from there. Didn't get it starting. The benches take it to over $1 billion. 34 on Saturday. Early signs would be that PSG will need all of his organisation. Neymar can now get on the ball and try and set Kylian Mbappe free, but that's done by Salah. A little bit too high for Van Dijk, and then it was Joe Gomez trying to twist his body to get a better connection on the ball. Yeah, it was just for Joe Gomez to win. Here's Neymar, who's away from Alexander-Arnold and straight at Alisson, and then on the follow-up it was Edinson Cavani. First bit of life that we've seen from PSG in the Liverpool penalty area.
Yeah, Liverpool a little bit asleep, because once it breaks there, they should have been quicker. Wijnaldum should have...
Start of France's World Cup win. It's a foul short to Salah, and then back to Milner, who can drill one in. It went an awfully long way, and that's a brilliant save by Areola with an awkward spinning ball that was fired in by Van Dijk.
Yeah, good play. Fast asleep, Paris Saint-Germain. See Neymar there is not interested in tracking back either. Forces Van Dijk, hits it, but it's simple enough for the keeper. But that's what they have to expect.
So you tell me. In from Salah, right under the crossbar and tipped over. Milner looking to thread one here towards Mane. The goalkeeper's got himself into a strange position. He was... There's Roberto Firmino and Naby Keita. Been in good form in recent weeks. He scored in each of his last 6 matches for PSG and Brazil. And that shot there far turned around the corner by Salah to Milner, and then quickly into the PSG box and headed behind by Thiago Silva. Liverpool best turns out to be a forlorn chase. There is Thomas Tuchel, who's followed the same to a bit of space. And still, well, they've done the initial bit really well, and then seemed to get a bit too... By Meunier, and Mbappe was about to give Van Dijk the slip, and he's going to get the yellow card. It goes towards Neymar, who's a mile offside. Alexander-Arnold had plenty of whip on it. A little bit too high in the middle there for Mane. Back in by Robertson. Good ball! And a goal! And it's Daniel Sturridge! Well, he's in for Roberto Firmino tonight. And his first start in the Champions League for 6 years. And he marks it with a goal in front of the Kop. Liverpool off and running in the Champions League. It's Liverpool 1, Paris Saint-Germain. Alisson straight to Di Maria. Here's Neymar. Virgil van, if anybody can, PSG's number 10 can. It's Neymar, and the Liverpool wall does its job. Danger man is Edinson Cavani. It's a good ball to Mbappe, couldn't keep it down. Brilliantly, it took a little bit long to play the ball, and then Wijnaldum, he's gone down, it's a penalty. It is a penalty, no doubt about that. It's Milner. And it's 2-0. What a start for Liverpool. Milner punishes the burnt atmosphere. Di Maria with the ball in towards Cavani, and then the shot quickly, it's in. And it's steered in by Thomas Meunier. It was a really instinctive finish by the right back. And it's Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, great finish from Thomas Meunier. Just swung in, a nothing ball really by Angel Di Maria and Andy Robertson. Whether he's unsighted, just bounces off him, bounces up instead.
It might not have been a positive answer, but he's certainly done everything he could in the first half by scoring the goal for Liverpool.
Yes.
For Kylian Mbappe. It's a challenge firmly there by Milner.
Playing, as we know, hasn't trained with the team since the Tottenham game.
Saint-Germain with Marquinhos and Rabiot tending to be outmanned in there. Couldn't quite get that one through. There's Daniel Sturridge into Mo Salah, looking to turn it round the corner. Good challenge by Thiago. Here's Adrien Rabiot again. Here's Marquinhos. Slightly too far ahead of Edinson Cavani. Here's Milner, chance to cross for Liverpool. Get another chance after the ricochet off Rabiot. Sturridge was waiting for the free kick, which
Taking cloth.
probably needed to go a little bit quicker from Mane. Here's Wijnaldum, all kinds of time. There's the ricochet, Areola. Salah gets another one in the Champions League for Liverpool. And how decisive tonight might that one be? 30 games at Anfield, 30 goals for Liverpool. And what has he said, Steve? Has he disallowed it? Yes, he has.
Well, I don't know.
Well, the initial signal...
I don't know how he's disallowed it. He's only just disallowed it now.
The initial signal was for a goal. I'm convinced of that.
So was I. He's only disallowed it, what?
Alexander-Arnold, there's nobody out there at all until he gets to Juan Bernat. It's another good ball. It's Sturridge attacking this one too.
Should have buried it. That was an easier header than the first, because he's got a full view on this, and it is right on a plate for him. Head to shoulder, rolls.
Neymar can accelerate away from Henderson. Liverpool, though, win it back relative that way. There's Daniel Sturridge. He's gone to curl one.
You have to be more
possession. The first one from Sturridge, the second one from Milner. There's Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah. It's a foul by the crowd singing Mo Salah's name, but it's going to be either Henderson or Milner with the free kick. It's lifted in by Milner. It's a lot of space for Alex G from Bayern Munich in the summer. Steered behind by Meunier. In it goes from Milner. Flicked all the way. Where's Neymar, Steve, who seems to come to life when he's got the ball.
close quarters, because we just hear reports from them.
That's a good ball by Meunier, but Mbappe's offside.
We just hear
for Liverpool.
Yeah, just holding the ball up.
On by Van Dijk, and then coming in is Salah, and the goalkeeper was flat-footed.
Yeah, Marquinhos done enough.
Edinson Cavani. In the meantime, here's Sadio Mane. Salah got there at about the same. 18 goals behind Pelé at the age of 26. I mean, he's got a phenomenal record, Neymar, but it's not been his night by any stretch. Van Dijk and Gomez in there for Liverpool. Towered away by Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Now Neymar's got a bit of space, and he's accelerating as well. Van Dijk with a challenge, and there's the equaliser, which is scored by Kylian Mbappe. And for all of Liverpool's possession, they've been done by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool 2, PSG 2, Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're sloppy. PSG was sloppy in the first half.
And in the second half.
Yeah.
Here's Sadio Mane, down he goes. That's a free kick to Liverpool just outside the box. And he lifted his head though, Macca.
But I think it'll be Alexander-Arnold.
It is Alexander-Arnold, and it wasn't a million miles away. It took a deflection off the wall, in fact. It's a little... Van Dijk, Firmino. And still... And it's in! Roberto Firmino! Off the bench with what surely is a winning goal celebrates a Roberto Firmino goal.
Yeah, normal service resumed at Anfield.
Expected on the balance of the match itself.
Well, I think the lads were saying 3-1, Rio said 2-3.
Here's the space for Alexander-Arnold that's been there all night. Can he exploit it? Hits it straight at Bernat.